That's a good Friday night. Started out with the gas tank, had it taped up, and suddenly a storm came through Blanchard, so I went ahead and worked on that. I put in the new, see if I can see it. It's going to be too dark to see back there. I put in the new submersible fuel hose because the other one actually had a fuel pump back there, so now it has just a fuel hose, submersible fuel hose, tongue twister, in the tank. No bag filter or anything like that. It's all buttoned up and sealed in the back of the truck. And I went ahead and put the doing that. I went ahead and added the new gas tank cap so it can fill with diesel. I don't know if there's going to be enough light to see. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope, can't see it. Anyway, just imagine a green cap in there. And so we got that done. And what I should have started on next was the AC mount, but I really just didn't feel like welding on that. So I started looking at the exhaust, how I'm going to do the exhaust. Oh, I also finished the fuel lines up front too. I had to drive around quite a few places to make an adapter. You can't see it back there. There it is, a little brass adapter. So with that brass adapter, I guess that means the fuel system is in working order. Send and return. I still have a fuel filter in the middle on the frame. That's probably okay for right now. I probably wouldn't want to run it forever. But I believe at this point I have a working fuel system. All the fuel lines are hooked up. Got the fuel pressure gauge. I put a 90-degree bend on it so it's easy to see. Shoot, yeah, that's done. We're getting down to the final things. Like I said, after I got done with that, the fuel lines and the fuel tank and the fuel filler, I should have gone on to the AC bracket, but I just really didn't feel like welding today. So I jumped and said, hey, let's start looking at the exhaust. So this is a piece of exhaust I ordered off of eBay from a bus. I was actually just trying to get this piece right here, but it came with this pipe and some other pipes. And I looked at those as free because I got the entire set just bloody cheap. But the problem is this thing came from the north, where they actually have real rust. We'll see if I can find the piece that I chopped off. Man, it was rusty beyond belief. Ah, there it is. I mean, that's something we really don't see around here. But it was attached to, basically, you know, like I said, I got this for free. It came with this. This is all rotted out. So I cut the unrotted out part, seeing maybe that bend might be close enough to use. And sure enough, it is. So that worked out in my favor. I went ahead and, like I said, cut the rod out. And then I grabbed the exhaust pipe that was on the diesel. If you can see, I'm kind of putting it together on the diesel delivery truck. I salvaged all that pipe out before I sent it to the scrapper. And what it looks like is I might be able to cobble together an exhaust system. I might use some of the exhaust system under there because it's not quite 3 inches, it's just under 3 inches, and this guy's 3 inches. So I really have two options here. One is to get someone to weld up an exhaust, or two, you know, with the stuff I have on the truck and the pipe, and also have some more exhaust pipe down the hill in my scrap pile, I might take a shot at doing it myself. It'll be easy to see if I have a lot of leaks because that diesel will make everything sooty. But yeah, we'll see there. But the good thing is, with this bend right here, these two bends, these are very difficult angles to get. And this would be something I would not be able to do, and most shops would not be able to do properly without spending a lot of money. Going to a really good fab shop. If you go to an exhaust shop, they're probably not going to be able to make a 90 in the cutout and make it good. And what's good about this is clampable. So you can clamp it off pull the exhaust on and off, split the exhaust up easily. So if I, for instance, I want to do something different here, I can just cut this piece and, you know, put another a bend on it and good to go. So this cast 90 makes everything really good for this for my specific set, because I have very, very tight firewall clearance. So the firewall is like right here. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. And with this, you can obviously rotate it and push it around to get the exact angle you need. And you can, this spins. It might be a little tight right now, but since it's got the you can spin this to fit. So this setup, I mean, heck, stick it out the side, have a hater pipe, you know, whatever it takes to get on the road. I don't care. But yeah, I'm really happy with you know, taking a look at the exhaust and looking at the pieces that I have and being able to cobble it together a pretty good system. Though, like I said, I should have been working on the AC manifold. I'll probably start on that tomorrow. I went to the junkyard today looking for a vacuum, an electric vacuum. I couldn't find one. I know there's lots more junkyards around here, salvage yards. But I'm going to maybe take a pass at putting the mechanical one on there. It's going to take more time. The easy button is to buy the electric one at the salvage yard and scrap it. But that's probably better in the long run than the mechanical one. Well, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Hope to have some really good progress, and hopefully, you know, cross my fingers on Sunday night that this thing will be running. We'll see. All right, later, guys.